At this point, it's just like, I don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
either.
All I know is that I gotta, you feel me, get ready. Say hi to the camera real quick.
Hey, camera.
You got anything to say?
I'll see y'all in one of the next vlogs, I guess.
That's her saying that she doesn't want to be with y'all right now. She don't want to talk to y'all right now.
Exactly.
Oh, and you gonna agree?
Oh. Yeah, I love them. But
all right, y'all. So hey, welcome back to another video. And we're gonna really try to be so consistent, and by consistent that means we're going to try to just do any video that I feel like doing. And today we're gonna be doing Get Ready With Me. I just feel like a Get Ready With Me is always such a cute little idea to do, just because, you know, you're getting ready, getting cute, and so why not do it together on the camera. We are wearing this Body by Raven set in this light blue color. It's so cute. I have like a pink one and this blue one, so I really like the blue one a lot actually. And normally I don't wear a lot of blue, so maybe blue is gonna start to be like my favorite color. I don't know, because it actually looks pretty good on my skin. But this is the outfit for today, and let's get ready like we're on FaceTime. I feel like you guys are just part of the journey, and so let's go ahead and get ready. As y'all can see, I'm coming here all barefaced, no nothing on my face except for my skincare. Not even my edges are done because we're gonna do it all on the camera. Like, I'm not joking, we're gonna do everything on the camera. So let's go ahead and adjust the camera, because we need to be like, you know, and we're gonna go ahead and get ready. And so today we are going to talk about some things, you know, some things that are on my mind as we're getting ready, you know, my intentions with this channel, things we're going to do, and we're gonna, you know, get into it. So for right now, the first thing I gotta do, for real, is, you know, get these edges together, because I hate coming on camera or coming into anybody's face with my edges not done. Like, this is kind of crazy, but like I said, it's part of the process. So obviously a lot of body on the edges, and then I'm also gonna pair it up with a little bit of this true edge control. This is how I make my edges stay. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that, a few pumps on the hair itself, and we're gonna go from there. So let's go ahead and talk, okay? So when it comes to this channel, right, a lot of people have been asking me, like, especially people who like know me like in real life, have been asking me like, you know, it's kind of surprising that you're starting a YouTube channel, because it's like, you know, given my like quiet personality and stuff like that, like, what kind of made you want to, I look crazy right now, what kind of made you want to start YouTube? And for that, I say y'all just did not know me enough. Because I feel like the people who really know me, like, I've always been filming some type of content ever since I was younger. Whether if it was like makeup tutorials, which at that point in time I was not good at makeup like at all. I wouldn't even say I'm like really like the best at makeup, but definitely way better. I was always filming, and a lot of y'all didn't know, but in college I actually did have another YouTube channel, which I was filming like my day in my life, you know, being a college student. I just quickly grew out of that, and at that point I wasn't ready. That's one thing, I wasn't ready enough to have a YouTube channel. I wasn't ready to like promote it. Like, you know how embarrassing it is to at that point I thought it was embarrassing to like post the fact that you filmed the video, you should go like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. At that point I felt like I was just like begging, and I was like, at that point in time I was like, I am not ready to take on that type of perception. Basically, this was like a long-winded answer to say I've been wanting to do this. I've always been interested in content creation. Y'all just did not know, because I wasn't loud about it, like, at all. I was not loud about it. I was not I was not ready to be loud about it. But now we want to be loud about it, you know what I'm saying? So I want people to hopefully support and stuff like that, and all the newcomers who are on this channel, like, I hope y'all stay and like enjoy whatever content I end up uploading and stuff like that. Now let's talk about content. So obviously I really like the vlogs and stuff like that, but I low-key want to like steer the content in like different directions. Like, for example, I want to do like challenges. Like, okay, so for example, like, what can $20 do for me in a thrift store? Like, what can I buy for $20 to make a fire fit? Like, that type of thing. Or like dressing up my friends. I want to do that so bad, because like, I do not desire to be a fashion stylist at all, but I feel like it would be so cool to like style other people, especially because the fact that my friends reach out to me all the time about being styled and stuff like that. So I feel like that's so cool. oh my gosh, I need to start multitasking. I don't know how to multitask to save my life. So like that's one of my like ideas of like, you know, try being a stylist for a day, how to style my friends, that type of thing. So I think I kind of want to get into that, you know, what can $20 do for me in Ulta, and what can I buy, like, you know, things like that. Or I don't know, just because the vlogs are cool, but I feel like I can only film so much because I really don't have a lot going on in my life. And I feel like when you're a smaller YouTuber, I feel like when you're a bigger YouTuber, your audience obviously doesn't mind. They don't mind seeing you just doing the whole like benign stuff, like, you know, cleaning your room, things like that. But like if you're a smaller creator, like you have to build that base. And so I feel like who's gonna really care about me, you know, lying around and like not doing nothing? Like, yeah, I can like, you know, run errands, but at a certain point you have to make sure you're interested in that. And I still gotta like, you know, grow. So like no one's looking out for me like that in that sense yet. So you know, so I'm like, let me just like steer it in a different direction and make it interesting so that way I can build that audience up, hopefully. Because in 2026 we're going to try to really be intentional, because I feel like in 2025 like I was really playing with my potential. Like I really was just like, you know, sporadically posting and stuff like that. I feel like I have a lot more to offer. I also do want to get into modeling again. I did like a little modeling like spree back in like 2022 and 2023. I modeled for this brand and it was so cool. And like I was really trying to be in my modeling bag at that point, but nursing, like school got in the way, so that quickly was just not in my mind. But now that I'm like, you know, have more free time and stuff like that, I want to get back into it, and I want to just do like more like clothing modeling, like not like runway modeling, but like clothing modeling. I want to model for like fashion brands, you know. So I'm hoping that like by me posting a lot more, you know, modeling content in terms of just like fit pics and just like, you know, really getting out there more, hopefully people can reach out, or I can reach out to other people. But like I just need to be steered in that, you know, that direction. I just feel like it really is like, really just gotta make you gotta make the best of what you got. So I don't know, who knows what's gonna happen in the future, you know. All right, I keep talking, but I need to get ready. But what other things are in my mind, y'all? We really are in a FaceTime. Like when I'm also gonna be listening to some music. When I'm on FaceTime with when I'm on FaceTime with my friends, like I can either be silent on the phone and we just want to hear each other breathe, or I can yap, like I can talk. And today I am talking, okay? Because I just got a lot of stuff to say. I got stuff to speak about. Because I feel like that one thing I'm like trying to get over is like feeling like, I don't know, like this mysterious, like you have to uphold this mysterious persona. Like I don't know. Let me get into it more. But hold on, let me just put something. Okay, yeah, so this mysterious persona. So I struggle with that because that's kind of like how I came about when it comes to my social media. Like I feel like a lot of people perceive me as just like I post my pics and I go, which I definitely do. Like I don't ever really do too much in terms of my presence on social media. I just really post a fit pic and I really just go. Like I don't really do too much else. And I'm tired of that because it's like, it's so much more to me than just, you know, fashions like that. Like now I'm getting back into painting a little bit more, and like that was an old passion of mine that I'm like really enjoying right now. And the fact that I'm like getting back into it is so cool. What else am I getting back into? Just like the fact that like I have more personality than just that. Like I feel like people be so surprised when like I just be like all over the place, when that's genuinely how I be, but just obviously off camera. And I should be more comfortable just showing that on camera, you know? And I'm just gonna use some blush. This is some like jelly blush, so it's like a little bit different in terms of consistency. It's a lot more lighter and it's buildable. But yeah, like I don't know, I just feel like I'm tired of just feeling like I have to act a certain way. And it's not even like the fact that people have put that type of pressure on me. I'm putting that type of pressure on myself, you know? And that's crazy. But that's just kind of like what social media does. It just like, it puts unnecessary pressure on you. And like, you be seeing like them think pieces on TikTok where it's like, oh, like Instagram is not the same no more. People take Instagram serious. And that is so freaking true. People really do take Instagram so serious. Like you be seeing the photo shoots and like every single person, like every person I post now is like a freaking photo shoot, which I'm not gonna lie and say like I don't do that, because like I be doing some photo shoots too, like especially for my birthday. But I don't know, just being a little more unserious, because shit, you only have one life at the end of the day. So that fear of being perceived, like that has got to go. And I'm trying to tell myself that really just got to go. Like at that point, I'm thinking it's a little childish at this point. It's a little childish to be scared of what other people think. Like, is you for real? I'm talking to myself saying this, like it's childish. So I don't know. But another news too, I'm posting a lot more on TikTok, or I'm gonna start posting a lot more on TikTok. Just anything for real. Like anything that I feel like I want to post under the sun, honestly. I'm not gonna limit myself in terms of that. You're gonna see what comes of that. This is kind of stuck on my face, ain't it? It's not moving. It's literally not moving, but it's okay. And it's so cold. What's been on my mind lately is just how to like romanticize my life outside of just like working. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like all I do like is really just like, yeah, like I work my 12-hour shifts, and then like if I don't have any plans, I literally just like sleep. And like I don't want my life to just be that. Like I don't want to just like work and sleep, and if I happen to have any plans, I'm gonna, you know, go out or whatever. Like I want to like be able to romanticize my life outside of just like that, outside just like going out with my friends, or just like, you know, having to have plans to feel like I'm doing something. And so for me, part of romanticizing my life that I'm trying to work on is just like, you know, being more intentional with like enjoying my own company. I remember I explained this to a few people, but like I don't really have like a lot of like I don't really allow myself to like take myself on like solo dates or anything. Like I feel like that's something I'm like really trying to work on. Like actually I don't feel comfortable going out by myself like that. Like the fact that people can like go to restaurants and like eat by themselves, like that is such, like I'm jealous of you. Like I'm quick to like, let's say if I'm going to like I pick a random store, like, or a random restaurant. Like, let's say I'm going to Texas Roadhouse. What I would do is I'll probably get something for like pickup, because I know that Texas Roadhouse has like a pickup option, or like pick it up and like eat in my car and go home. It's that serious for me. Like that's what I'm trying to overcome, is my social anxiety. And I feel like people think that it's like a joke. It's not a joke. It really isn't a joke. Like the way I like to explain it to people is just like, it kind of goes hand in hand with like fear of being perceived by others, where it's just like, for me, it's like, okay, you have someone who you're by yourself in a room of just like people who are kind of like, you know, they're either on dates or like doing other people's company, they're with their friends. And then for me to be by myself is kind of crazy. Like I don't know how to describe it. And like that's the thing, is I need to stop focusing on what's going on around me and just focus on myself. Like the fact that people can like gladly and just like happily like eat by themselves is just like, that's so cool to me. And I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna take myself out on solo dates a lot more, and it's gonna be something that I'm probably gonna film too. So get ready for a lot of that type of stuff. Like that's what I'm saying, where I'm gonna really change up the content, where it's like, it's not gonna just be vlogs, but there's gonna be things that I can do to like personally level myself up, you know? So that's the reason why, like, not for nothing, I knew for a fact that I wanted to do social media, and it took so long for me to be comfortable with the fact that, you know, I'm being more out there with it. And it's not gonna stop from here. Like I'm doing my YouTube, I'm like, you know, posting. I'm really gonna try to have this reflect into my personal life as well. You know, being more comfortable being alone, and not even being alone, but just, you know, enjoying your own energy. And so that's something that I really wanna get into a lot more. And I feel like people think I'm joking when I say I have that social anxiety that I'm trying to like really overcome, man. It's like, it's so bad. I'm gonna work on it. It's something that I know for a fact is gonna come with time, and I'm gonna be patient with myself and give myself grace. I feel like I don't explain my feelings a lot because I'm so used to listening, and I love listening. Don't get me wrong, like if you're in my life and I care about you, I love listening to you, and like I love giving advice, or not even advice, but if you just need like a listening ear to vent and like a non-judgmental ear, I'm always here. But that's the struggle with like always being the listener, is that like when it comes to like, you know, trying to talk about yourself, you can't really talk about yourself, you know? And that's what I'm struggling with, is just like being able to be comfortable with talking about myself and talking about like just, you know, my own feelings and stuff like that too, which I feel like I just don't do often, which is why like I feel like I lack the vocabulary to be able to elaborate on myself. Hold that thought, because now we gotta really get into the face. We're gonna do my eyebrows, and that's pretty much it. I do feel like listening to music, so I might listen to music as well, because why not?
I can't get to them before they get to me. Bust fire, bust fire.
This song just speaks to me.
Don't hold your breath. Your breath. Need to capture the moment. Forgive me, it just was a moment.
If you hear this song, always try to think of me. This song was on replay in like 2023. That's my song right there. That's my song right there. Forever my song. Like, it just makes me so happy too. Like,
look, this little bit so sexy. And I'm thinking about her breasts. I just want her next to me. Baby, watch where you put your hands at.
I made this too, you know. Alright, first off, nigga, face made it.
I wanted to listen to a little bit of music because I had nothing else to really say, but now I'm back to talking. I just put a lip liner on. I'm gonna let it, you know, marinate a little bit. The thing with lip liner, put a powder on your puffball and set that. So let's put on my lashes, but I'm trying to think of what else to really talk about. I already said what I had to say, and honestly, I probably am missing some things, but like I don't really normally, like I said, I don't really normally talk about myself for real, so. But I don't know, like, I be having my doubts sometimes, you know, when it comes to like this, like just doing social media in general, because it's like, not that I'm like boring, but it's like, you know, how people's personality just be like so out there for the most part. I'm just not like that, you know? So I'm not sure how that's gonna translate in terms of like, you know, reach and audience and stuff like that. We gonna see. I'm not saying like I'm the most boring person ever, but it's also just like, I don't know. You know how you just be having your doubts and stuff? But I'm trying to rationalize it as like, you know, it's normal. And I feel that's like my mind, that's like me trying to like talk myself out of it. And like low key, that's the reason why like I be having like my little 3-month pauses in between posting, because I be like talking myself out of it. I'm like, you know what? This is actually not for me. Even though I really want this, I really do wanna do YouTube and stuff like that. I really wanna do like social media and stuff like that. Like, not even just YouTube, like my goal, like if I were to do content full time, really is realistically, like I want to do like obviously YouTube as like a side thing, and then like, you know, my main source of income would come from like fashion. So like in terms of like I said, like clothing deals, like for example with like, let's say Fashion Nova or like Misguided or, you know, Pretty Little Thing, I want to have like deals with them. Also just like, you know, what else? TikTok too, and just like creating like fostering like audience over there too. But I don't know how to go about it without, because I want to be authentic to me too, you know what I'm saying? Like people will naturally gravitate towards you if that's the case, if they really find what you posting is interesting. But yeah, you can't help but like have like your own self-doubt, you know. I'm trying not to have my own I'm trying not to have self-doubt. Yeah, that's just what I'm trying to say. Also, I hate these lashes. Let me get another pair because I don't like these. But yeah, that's pretty much how I feel as of right now, you know. It's probably gonna change. I mean, like I said, I'm really trying to push myself to just post. Even when I don't feel like posting, or even if I feel like this video is not it or whatever, I'm gonna still post, I think. So cute because I have people holding me accountable and stuff like that, and I'm like, it's nice, but I'm just like also just like kind of overwhelmed with it, because it's like I don't want to disappoint people in my life. Dory, when is your next post? I don't know. I quite frankly don't know. I quite frankly don't know. And it's not like I don't have ideas. It's like, you know when you have an idea and you're just stuck on how you want to execute it, and also just like editing too and stuff like that can be a whole thing too, because it's like I be overthinking. Like I'm a perfectionist, and so sorry, I'm like removing like the extra glue that's on my eyelash. I'm a perfectionist, I think. Like, I was one of those kids in school. I hated writing class because I felt like I would write, like any type of writing, any type of essay that I would have to do. I hated when I do try to write. When I do try to write, I'm quick. So I'll write a whole paragraph, right? I'm quick to delete that paragraph because I hate how I worded it, or like I feel like I can word it a lot better. And like that honestly is just how I feel with YouTube. Is like I feel like, especially with my editing, I'm like I could edit, but editing me take me long because like how can I make this interesting enough, or like how can I make this engaging enough? So that's just, it translates into YouTube aspect of my life too, where it's like, you know, want to post a lot more, but I'm stuck on the fact that I don't like the way that this was edited. Or I don't feel like this is like entertaining enough. And it's like, girl, just freaking post a video, you know? So that's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling about YouTube and stuff like that. But it's gonna eventually come to me in terms of just like, you know, being more comfortable behind the camera, being a little bit more, you know, intentional behind the camera, or in front of the camera, I mean. So it's gonna come a time. I'm trying to give myself grace though, for real. And like, if anyone has tips or anything, leave them down in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all opinions are, what I should probably implement into my own channel or something like that, you know. But y'all see what I'm saying though? Like, do y'all like understand where I'm coming from in that sense? It feels so weird like to rant. I don't ever rant ever. It feels so weird though, but I mean, I feel like it has to be done, right? So I think this is the final makeup look over here. Do we like it? Do we like? So thank y'all for listening to me. Thank y'all for vibing with me. This was literally a FaceTime eventing session, if anything. Like, that's crazy. Really appreciate it, and I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts of what I just said in the video. Put me on to like any like tips and tricks or whatever when it comes to social media, what I should really, you know, get into, what I should really, you know, I don't know, just anything that's gonna help me, because y'all know, like I said, it's a lot of anxiety behind it, but like the anxiety where it's like I just want to be better and I want to improve, and I want to make it in a sense. So let me know how to get over that. Thank y'all for vibing with me. Bye.